All right, man. Touch up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? How's everybody? Hope everybody's good. This is Torture Talk. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all for being here with me every day, checking in on the God, the King, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So today's episode, Akademiks is wilding again. We're gonna talk about this. Yeah, he said he's saying some things, and I got a lot to say about this. Before we get into that, I gotta get a legendary spill. This is Start to Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing if you're new here. Let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is right there. I got that off. Link is right there. They call me a hidden gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers over 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,000. And yes, I'm almost at 18,000. I am the king of the north, the night king. Let me know what kingdom you from. All right, everybody, man. Let's get to it, man. No more talking. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to say about this guy, Akademiks, because I think I'm gonna be on him. I'm gonna check him. So let's get it. All right, this comes courtesy of Chink Smooth. You know what it is. So we gonna get this thing going, man. All right, there we go. All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chick.
Look at Chink Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh boy, we gotta crash out, you guys, and this might not end well. It's crazy how this Drake and Kendrick beef happened over a year ago. A whole year later, we're still feeling the after effects like the beef never went away. The two
Bro, it never went away, and it's never gonna go away. People gotta understand Kendrick Lamar beef and Drake beef. The reason why this is still going on because they're still active. These guys are still active, and there is such a, I'm not gonna say a visceral hate between the two because I don't think they hate each other that much. I think Kendrick Lamar don't like Drake, and I think Drake don't like Kendrick, but I don't think they hate each other. But the ramifications and the effect that it had, the ripple effect that it had for all the people that's surrounding it, yeah, that's a big problem. Because now you got people like Akademiks who basically is out here saying he's speaking for Drake. He literally out here saying he's speaking for Drake. That's what he's doing. He's out here saying he's speaking for Drake now. So you got people like him who is causing this hysteria. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going.
fan bases of Drake and Kendrick would never rock with each other. I'm sorry, this is where we are now in hip-hop. If you're Drake or Kendrick and you got a show that doesn't sell out, best believe fans on the other side are going to highlight it and embarrass you for it. Now, it could also be because there's not really much going on in hip-hop these days, so everybody...
But a lot of y'all Drake fans be just reaching. What Kendrick Lamar show isn't sold out? These shows is already sold already. I hope y'all know this. He just did a joint, and I got a video coming up. He just did a joint in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? At the MetLife Stadium. He's doing one right now, tonight, right now. If you see this tomorrow, it was last night. But he just did one yesterday. And it was sold out. Like, what do y'all want? Like, what do y'all want? Like, I don't understand why y'all acting as if like this is something new. Like y'all crashing out and mad that Kendrick Lamar is selling out a show. It's like, how you mad? You a hip hop fan. How are you mad that this man is selling out a show? Why are you mad about it? I don't understand how y'all mad about something like that. I could see if he didn't sell out a show and you be mad about that and saying this guy's a top guy. He can't even sell out a show. But he is. And y'all are upset. It's crazy.
just finding small little topics to talk about. Now, 2 months ago, before Kendrick's tour started, fans noticed that some of the tickets on the show were not sold out yet. More specifically, Drake fans. They felt like if you guys rock with Kendrick so much, and you guys really want him to be the new leader in hip-hop over Drake, then you should put your money where your mouth is. Go support him at his shows. When his album drops, make sure he sells a crazy amount and goes #1. If Kendrick
But see, this is another thing that y'all got to stop doing, right? And this just goes for everybody. Just because something doesn't sell out right away doesn't mean that people don't want it, right? I'm one of the people under the impression that the economy is not as bad as y'all making it out to be. I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of y'all buy a lot of bullshit. That's why y'all broke, because y'all buy a lot of goofy stuff. If you probably scale back, and none of y'all out here is broke that you can't afford to buy food. None of y'all out here. And most of y'all, let's be honest here. Most of y'all smoke weed. Y'all smoke abundance of weed. Y'all got a lot of habits that y'all got to take care of. Y'all do. So don't sit here act like the economy is that bad. It might be a little bit bad, but it ain't as bad as y'all out making it out to be. But anyway, with that being said, a lot of people ain't rushing out to buy the tickets right away. I'll give you a perfect example. The movie Sinners. People wasn't rushing out to buy the ticket, but then 2-3 weeks later, that joint blew up, and it made more money weeks after. So it's the same thing when it comes to these tickets. It don't have to sell out right away. It don't. But guess what? It's selling out now because everybody's going. And people buy stuff at the last minute nowadays. People want to wait. I'm looking at tickets now and I want to go see people and I'm waiting. And the tickets is cheaper and I'm waiting. And then I don't know. Sometimes you do that with plane tickets too. I'm going to buy it early. Sometimes it's not good to buy it early. But it is what it is.
Is truly the God you guys want to praise, you guys better support him all the way. Now, Akademiks actually got on his stream and he tried to call Kendrick fans broke because the tickets was not sold out yet.
His fans is a bunch of niggas that don't have a lineup. They got no haircut, nappy-headed, or just straight-up white boys who are degenerates, who used to say the N-word. No lineup, no job, no deodorant. One of these with hot breath think that when they're just gonna rap a bunch of still thinking about control. Like, of course they're not taking care of their kids. Why the fuck you think they're gonna be able to pay $400 to go to a concert? Fuck no. So as I said, if Kendrick Lamar was giving away these tickets for, if y'all is on food stamps, if y'all is unemployed, if you get a 20% discount, if you ain't get a haircut since 2012, this shit will be packed. It would have been sold out in a minute. But these things are bums. I gotta be honest.
Now, whether or not Ak was joking, because he's the biggest voice on Drake's side, this
There's one thing I want to say. What I don't like about Akademiks, which I'm sure a lot of y'all don't like either, is the fact that he has this thing where he can insult anybody or assault anybody, say whatever he wants to say, talk crazy about anybody, right? But the moment someone says anything about him, he throws a temper tantrum like a little bitch, like a baby, like he really does. No, I swear to you, every time someone gives him some pushback, just a little bit, he goes into this panic mode as if he can't be criticized. But everybody else, he can call them names. He could say this. He could disrespect people, wives, girlfriends, whatever. He could do all this. But as soon as someone say something about him, he shits a giant brick on the floor. It's crazy. Crazy.
clip went viral, and every single day you had fans on Drake's side posting about Kendrick's shows not being sold out. So this actually became a whole narrative about the tour. Now fast forward to yesterday when Kendrick and SZA came to MetLife. The two shows were actually sold out, and Lauren Lorosa was actually in attendance. She says, "I'm here." and Akademiks lied. Kendrick is like.
Now look, you see who wrote that. What does that say right there? This is why y'all Drake fans, I put it to you like this. It's not all Drake fans, but the ones that's obsessed with this battle that hate Kendrick, y'all need to the fuck up, man. Y'all really need to shut the fuck up. Like, just shut up. Just shut up. Because it's not making no sense. It's over. It's over. But yeah, let's keep it going.
That SZA is fucking performing her ass off. The show is fire. Now, initially when I saw this, I said Lauren is lit. She's drunk. She's probably had 6 shots, 8 margaritas right now, maybe a couple Long Islands at the show. It was very strange seeing her tag Akademiks in a tweet where she could have easily said, yo.
Yeah, she's fine. I ain't never see her look like that. Yeah, she looked good.
All the Drake fans lied. Listen, I respect the honesty. You guys know how the saying goes, right? Drunk thoughts are sober truths. For Lauren to tag Akademiks in that moment, knowing he's going to see it, she must have really had a strong hatred for him. Now, the funny part of this whole thing is that Akademiks has said nothing but positive words about Lauren. Even though some of it was to spite Jess hilarious, when Lauren and Jess were going at it, Akademiks always bigged her up. So now if you're Akademiks, this is 3 layers for you. Go grab your popcorn and I'm gonna explain this for you guys. The first layer is that you got somebody on Kendrick's side calling you out. And we all know how Ak feels about people from Kendrick's camp or anybody that seems to be on his side speaking negatively about him.
This whole ass DJ head, the cocksucker impersified. You one of them bum ass niggas who talk a lot and you talk in hyperbolics and you talk in these like parables. You're the lamest media personality.
The second layer is that you're not only calling him a liar on a big platform, but you're now seemingly joining the hate train in media against him. And then finally, the last layer, which I think is also very important, this is now the second time that somebody has sat next to Charlemagne that's also disrespected Akademiks. Last year, Charlemagne did a podcast with Big Loon, and during that whole podcast, Loon did nothing but diss Akademiks. Ak was livid and he felt like Charlemagne was wrong for that. So now you got your new hire that sits next to you every single day calling me out. If me and your boss are supposed to be cool and cordial, you're never supposed to speak negatively on my name. Akademiks went on stream last night.
Oh, Jinx, no. Absolutely not. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't care if you cool with somebody. If you think somebody's a liar and you don't like something they did, you should be able to call them out. Oh, just because me and this person cool, I don't supposed to say how I feel about somebody? What? Me and him ain't cool. Well, that's crazy for you to even say. That's nuts. For you to even insinuate that just because she works for Charlemagne, that she need to keep her mouth shut and she shouldn't say nothing about Akademiks because her and what's name is cool. Like, come on, bro. You can't be serious, bro.
And he went off on Lauren. Because Lauren was not specific enough about what Akademiks lied about, obviously you can guess that it was about the sold out show because that's the tweet she replied to. Akademiks told Lauren you have 24 hours to correct the issue or I will violate.
Today's respectful. Tomorrow I'm getting disrespectful. Lauren LaRosa, because I've given you a lot of credit. A lot of credit. I don't like people lying on me. So, let me just go with, you worked at TMZ, I don't give a fuck where you used to work at. I just want to get to the shit. So, I see you say you was at MetLife. By the way, I was supposed to be there tonight. I lied about what? Kendrick's like that. SZA is fucking performing her ass off. The show is fire. Shorty, I was supposed to be at the show tonight. You got comp tickets because you a ho... Let me just keep it chill. My tickets don't come from Day Free tonight. Nigga, we pay tens of thousands of dollars. But I'm gonna
Bro, you gotta chill. Cause you do lie, bro. You do lie. And if you don't lie, what you do is you play with the truth, which is still a lie. You literally went on stream and said that nobody's gonna go to Kendrick concert because all the niggas are broke, right? She said that you lied, basically saying like people that are here have lineups, people that are here is lit, and the show is not sold out. I mean, the show is sold out. It's people here. And it ain't a bunch of white boys who use nigger behind closed doors. What you said. So whether you was being hyperbolic like you said that DJ Head is being, you do the same thing all the time. You're doing it right now. You're being hyperbolic right now over something that basically you saying that you never did, which you lie all the time. You literally lie a lot, bro. There's people with plenty of episodes breaking down your lies, bro. You said that Drake told you something, and then you went on a podcast where I believe it was Adam 22, and you said that he never said that. Like, how is it that you don't lie? I don't like when people lie on me, but you lie all the time on people, bro. Like, come on.
Indulge you in all the bullshit you want to indulge in, because I'm telling you, I'm bombing tomorrow. Yo, what's that other bitch that's on the Breakfast Club? What's her name? The Just Hilarious bitch. Don't worry, because I was bombing on you for her. I'll bomb on this bitch. Please stop bringing my name up in some shit that I ain't never said. You said Akademiks lied about what? What did Akademiks lie about? I need to know what Akademiks lied about. Because if you can't identify what Akademiks lied about, when I call you out of your name, and I'm gonna call you out of your name tomorrow, I promise you, I'm calling you, your mama, your daughter, anybody. I don't give a fuck. Please don't mention my name in no type of bullshit. You could make headlines any other way.
This is how people get violated. I want y'all to understand something. This is exactly how people like him get violated. I'm not saying that it should happen. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. I'm just telling you, this is exactly how, if this was my sister and he was talking like this about my sister, what? I promise you, he would not be talking about my sister like this anymore. I promise you. Me and him will have a nice long talk. Like, for real. We'll have a nice long talk. Because there's no way in the world you telling me that you saying you're going to violate me over something that you literally did. Like, come on, bro.
Please don't ever mention my name like that. Bro, you not on my caliber, nigga. You a little peon that's on Charlamagne's show. You, that bitch Just Hilarious, y'all niggas need to really have some respect. That's a fact. So, I'm gonna still keep it calm right here, because I'm gonna keep putting this ask out. What did Akademiks lie about? I've never said that Kendrick Lamar's show was not lit. I've never been there. I was gonna go there tonight. I thought my tickets was for tomorrow. I missed tonight. Never said it wasn't lit. I never said that Kendrick Lamar would not sell shit out. I've told everybody they're in a great contract with Live Nation. Live Nation is gonna make
It is wild, bro. You literally said this, bro. You said nobody's gonna go there because Kendrick fans are a bunch of broke bums who don't have lineups, who are white boys who probably use the word nigga, who are on Section 8 or on welfare. You literally said that, bro. You literally said that. Now you're trying to say that you never said that. Like, come on, bro. You can't be serious.
all these things sold out. I said it about the Beyonce tour too. So I need to know what you're saying I'm lying about, because I don't like people like you who really ain't really built nothing. You came from TMZ, you're on the Breakfast Club, you ain't built nothing like I had to build it from brick by brick, people by people. People cancel me or they try to cancel me all the time. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna bomb the fuck on you. And I'm telling you, this is a personal thing.
You ain't really built nothing either. People come to you to use you for commentary. That's it. You haven't built anything. You don't have any record labels that sign major artists. You have a just like me, just like Big Kiss, just like The Ville, just like all of these other channels. You have a channel on YouTube. That's it. You was a Twitch streamer who really wasn't into rap like that and moved over to this. Then you went into the Chirac era where you did whatever you did over there. And now you're trying to act as if like you built something brick by brick. Your name is synonymous because there's not that many people on that level of stupidness. I'll be honest with you. A lot of people see that you use artists to build yourself up. But let's be clear here. There's other artists, there's other people that I would consider much more significant than you. Joe Buttons is one of them. That's a guy I can say he built something brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? He built the whole network. You went from everyday struggle to everyday struggle to this. You might own some companies, whatever. Cool, but that has nothing to do with what's going on here. But I hate when people do this as if they're like, bro, you're known because your name is known because it's just known. But it ain't like, oh man, what Akademiks did with Def Jam was in a hole and he came and swooped it up and built the company back up. And now look at Def Jam. They're so big now because of Akademiks. Like, no, bro. You're just on a higher level than me. That's it. Because guess what? There's people that have more followers than you on YouTube. I don't think you understand that. People say, oh yeah, Akademiks is the culture, but there's literally people like No Face, Screwface Gene and No Life Shack and what's the name? What's the other boy? Knox Hill. Even the company man. To me, they're much bigger than you. They're much bigger than you. You just work all the time. They're bigger than you and they don't work all the time. That's the thing. So when you talk about something, you built something brick by brick, bro, you ain't built shit. Your name is just synonymous because there's not that many people in this space. That's it. But I guarantee you, if No Life Shack and Screwface Gene was to work as much as you'll be out of here fast. You'll be out of here. But they don't work as much as you. They don't, because they got lives. You don't have no children. You just sit in your gaming chair and just talk all day. Type on your computer and look up stuff and talk all day and give your opinion. But you ain't really built like that, bro. Like, let's just be clear. You're not. Your name is popular. Okay, cool. But you're just the 6ix9ine. You're the 6ix9ine of streaming, bro. That's what you are. You're the 6ix9ine of streaming, bro. Sorry.
Don't fuck with you industry niggas. Ask your nigga Charlemagne, because that's who I am. So I'm respectfully gonna give you 24 hours for you to figure out what I lied about. And I want you to tell me what I lie about. Because when I call you out of your name, your mama, your daughter, your grandma, your dead people, I don't want nobody to say, Ak, why are you doing that? Because when you say I lied, what did I lie about? I lied about what? I need to know. What did I lie about? Mrs. Lauren LaRosa, what did I lie about? I've never said that Kendrick, nigga, I watched Kendrick's show when he did his first show. I never went there. I said, this shit kind of look all right. This shit kind of look popping. Nigga rapping every word. This shit went viral. What did I lie about, man?
Yo, this nigga.
Because when you try to use me, because here's the thing.
This guy has to be bipolar or something. I definitely think that he has a split personality, now that I think about it. Because there's no way in the world you telling me that you said some things because you were put in a box and you had to, nigga. It ain't like, oh shit, you had to say Kendrick Lamar's show was good because you had no choice. But before that, you literally was saying that nobody's buying the tickets. Your page was saying that, bro. You lied on Kendrick about the bots. You saying that we know he's buying bots and then you had to correct that. Bro, you been lying, bro. I'm sure that there's some people that's going to pull up your lies, bro. They're going to pull out all your lies. So when you say what did you lie about? Come on, bro. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. You literally told what's it, top 5, whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? Bottom 5. Somebody call him bottom 5. Well, you told top 5, whatever his name is, that Kendrick was going to do a diss track. How do you know that? That's a lie. Because you know that's not true. Like, come on, bro. And then when you say people being hyperbolic, that's a lie too. When you do hyperbolic, you be hyperbolic. So you're lying too, bro. Like, it's crazy.
I don't need y'all bitches. I don't need none of y'all niggas to go viral, nothing like this. Nigga, I done made more money than all y'all niggas in this shit. And I did it from this crib. Or I did it from a basement, whatever y'all thought it was. So now, y'all just tell me I just need to violate y'all. When I start violating people, it's...
I'm going to tell you right now, this is how kingdoms fall. The more you talk, this is what happens. Boom. I'm telling y'all, the fall of Akademiks is going to be the most hilarious and the most unbelievable fall, because people using him now, but once people get tired of him, they're going to discard him too. I'm telling you, because again, he has this type of allure about him that people want to come because he challenges people all the time. That's the thing. You challenge people, that's what happens. But I believe that the more he talks and gloats about what he's doing and all the stuff that he's done, it's going to come back to haunt him. All of this is going to come back and get him. I'm telling you. Karma always come back to pay you a visit, and it's going to come back and pay him a visit. I promise y'all, it's going to come back. Watch.
It's never that nice. So I'm going to give you 24 hours for you to figure out what I lie about. Get the clip. Do whatever you got to do. Because I'm telling you, Ak is going to call you out of your name. He's going to say the worst things about you. Fuck that other bitch that you talking about, that you just took her job. What's her name? Just Hilarious? I'm on your ass. You said I lied. Bitch, you could have went to this fucking concert, whatever little tickets you got from Interscope or whatever the case is. I could have asked Interscope for tickets. I don't give a fuck about that. Don't bring me into your bullshit. Your squabble should be with Just Hilarious, nigga. But if you want to spar with the big boys, just please know, because I'm going to say it very clearly, and you'll realize when you look at Charlamagne and say, why is this nigga on my ass? Charlamagne's going to say, I can't help you because I can't stop that. Charlamagne can't stop this game, right? Okay? So I just want to know, and I'm keeping it super light today. What did Akademiks lie about? Because, ma'am, I'm all the way on your ass today. And unless you can find a clip, unless you can find something that you felt you were addressing, even though you're saying I was lying, because I've never said Kendrick Lamar's performance was whack. I always say he was one of the better performers. I actually even said before he did on a stadium tour, I said, yo, he's one of the few people who can do a stadium, because I went to watch. This is when me and Dave Free was cool, the same nigga that Drake this is the whole time. They gave me tickets to watch him in the Barclays, and I watched that nigga do the Mr. Morale and Big Steppers tour, and I said, yo, this nigga could perform. So I need to know what you think I lied about. I'm here in Akademiks lied. Kendrick is like that. Ma'am, this is going to be the last time I address you with class. The next time I address you, I will be calling you all type of bitches, hoes, thoughts, speaking about your mama, and I will have my team figure out who everybody in your lineage is, because I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to just kind of prove what you said. I just want to know what I lied about. My nigga, I was going to go to Kendrick concert tonight. I don't care what type of Bloods, Crips, anybody was there, nigga. I'm going with, this is Jersey, nigga. I was going there. Whatever it's going to be was going to be, nigga. I was going to stream the shit. Well, I thought it was tomorrow, but I was going to go. I don't give a fuck. So now I need to know, what the fuck did you think that I am? Or what the fuck did you think that I said? Or what the fuck do you think I'm lying about? Lauren, I'm waiting on you, and I'm going to give you 24 hours. Chat, remember this right here. 1 a.m. Saturday, I promise you, the same way how I look at Mealy Mall and them bum ass niggas. I don't care if them niggas ever apologize to me in life. I hate them niggas till death. If you don't give me what the fuck I lied about when I'm disrespecting you, I promise you, even if Charlemagne came to me himself and said, bro, why are you talking about her like that? I tell Charlemagne suck a dick. That's how I keep shit. Because bro, I don't know you hoe ass niggas. Y'all niggas never did shit for me. So I just want to know what this bitch is talking about, talking about Ak is lying. Bitch, what are you talking about? You the bitch I read the...
Yeah, all of this is... I'm telling y'all now, all this is going to come back. This is crazy. Listen, bro. Karma is a bitch, bro. I swear to you. And she does not play. And all this stuff he talking, this is how you know, like, Akademiks, I don't know how old Akademiks is. I think Akademiks is, he has to be like maybe 30, 32 or something like that. This is the mind of a child. You know what I'm saying? It's the mind of a child. So you violating her, what is that going to actually do? It's not going to change anything. Then she can go and say, look, and you a bitch ass nigga. So you a liar and a bitch ass nigga. So like what is it going to do for you? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. It's going to do nothing for you. I tell you, I swear, I can't wait till I get to the level. I can't wait till I get to where they're at. I don't need to be there, but I can't wait to get to at least half of the subscribers that he has. And I'm going to push for a debate with this dude because this is the only person that I want to debate. I don't care about nobody else. I'll debate other people, but he's the only one that I want to debate. The only one. You know what I'm saying? Because I think him being reckless and talking crazy, especially to women, is stupid. It's dumb. Because it only comes back to you. That's it. Like, I don't know. Let's keep it going.
Paper on the motherfucking Breakfast Club. What are you talking about? Could somebody tell me what you're talking about?
God damn, flag on the play. That was overboard. Now, I do have to note, it was only recently, probably 2 weeks ago, that Akademiks praised Kendrick Lamar for actually putting on a good show on tour. So now, where do we go from here? Is Lauren going to play Akademiks' game and respond back? Or is Charlemagne going to coach her behind the scenes, or maybe not? We all know Lauren is capable of holding her own. Maybe this was just Lauren trying to troll and bait Akademiks into a back and forth. She's got her own brand new podcast that she launched last month, so this will actually be great content for her podcast. Either way, this is all going to be very interesting moving forward. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this back and forth between Akademiks and Lauren? And who do you guys think was wrong?
Yeah, we know who was wrong. This is what makes me angry about people like this guy. Let me explain something to y'all. This doesn't make you a man. I think the more you do stuff like this, the worse you look. Akademiks has money. Let's be clear here. He's rich. Well, they say he's rich, but I don't believe he's wealthy, because to be wealthy, you have to be wealthy in the mind. If you just got money, that doesn't mean anything. And I know Akademiks he has money, but he's not wealthy. I can tell you he's not wealthy because he got pulled over because one of his car's registrations had expired or something like that. That's how you know he's not wealthy in the mind. But the faster you receive these things, the faster you lose these things. Because see, you got to understand, people will blackball you. People will get you removed from certain things. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to say what you want, but you do have to understand that there are consequences and repercussions that come with how you talk to people. Even if you are talking in the right or the wrong, some people take things very seriously. If that was my sister, we would definitely have a talk, because there's no way in the world I would allow you to talk to my sister, my mother, my aunt, my cousin, my nieces like that. No way. I couldn't allow that. And I'm sure that she has a significant other or someone in her life that probably is a little bit thrown off, probably. And a good portion of academics, he has this mentality of a 6'9", and he believes that, he is untouchable. I'm going to say what I want to say. I didn't care if it was people there. Bro, you are going to be beholden to your crib for the rest of your life, because the more you talk, what's going to happen is the more people that you offend, we already know what's going to happen. They're going to approach you and they're going to check you. But this ain't the way of a man. How you call yourself a man? Like, come on, bro. Men don't argue with women over stuff like this, bro. You do this for clicks and views, but eventually it's going to get tiring. Nobody's going to care for what you got to say about that. You out here calling women all these type of things. People think people are going to really take you serious. Somebody's going to run in your shit, bro. That's just that. They're going to get you, bro. And I'm not saying I hope it happens, but it's going to happen because you are a public figure who's talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And if anything was to happen to you, I'm talking like, not happen to you like get hurt, but happen to you like as far as like the justice system wise, people gonna laugh at you, bro. You got a case that's pending or something going on in your life right now where you can't afford to talk like this, bro. You think these judges and these lawyers are not gonna see this and use this against you, bro? This is why I be saying a lot of y'all be thinking that y'all untouchable. Y'all not. These people watching y'all, man. They're waiting for your great mistake. Or they're just building their case. And eventually, boom, it's over for you. And you are not no exception. They're going to get you too. They're going to get you and they're going to love doing it when they do it. So, but thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Bye.